Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in the Raptors game for tonight against the Iowa Demon Hawks. This is Carlos Taylor, your host, once again for the last home game for the Iowa Raptors here in Cedar Rapids before we move on to the playoffs. Facing the Demon Hawks after a first game that they had a couple of weeks ago where the Demon Hawks were superior and ended up going home with a 16-2 lead. We'll see how the Iowa Raptors bounce back today. Right now, we are going to give it a couple of minutes for both teams to do their walkouts, do the coin toss, and honor the national anthem, and be prepared to kick off this game. What can we expect about the Iowa Raptors? We have a couple new players. Luis Mejia, one of the new additions from the last couple of 3 games. He made a huge impact scoring 1 goal last game. Same goes for Enrique Orno, who also got his name on the score sheet. And the development of the newbies, who in their first season started collecting goals and more minutes, including Sam Sanchez, Ethan Ellicott, and Ian Curry. In goal, we don't have a lot of new things coming on in goal, as Akumutis is probably going to be the keeper tonight. We're going to get prepared right now for the Demon Hawks right now. Number 1, Jonathan Cantu. Number 2, Rafael Nascimento as a defender. Number 3, also a defender, Murilo Cerulli. Number 5, also midfielder, Felipe Silva. Number 6, Joao Victor, also in midfield. Number 7, Diego Pantusa. Number 8, going back to defense, Diego Freitas. Number 9, Bruno Enrique. Very powerful player that we're looking forward to see today. We have number 10, Antonio Padilla. Number 12, Paulo Marquez. Number 13, Gustavo Murta. Number 15, Robin Vanderwell. Number 26, Lucas Silva. Number 30, Juan Silva. And number 14, Gustavo Sousa. And in goal, number 66, Rainer House. We get ready to kick off, and we'll let you guys with the Iowa Raptors intro. All right, we get prepared to see the walkout of your Iowa Raptors for tonight. To start with number 2, Hussein Mohammed. Mohammed getting some minutes after not getting a couple in the last couple of games. Returning to the squad, number 3, Luis Mejia. Number 4, always a fan favorite, Sarif Rukakis. Number 5, Dawson Swarrigan, player who had a great couple of games against the Muskegon Risers, scoring a goal and making 2 goal line clearances. Number 6, Leo Melecki. Number 7, Ronaldo Rojas. Number 8, experienced player Pat Kelly. Number 9, Nicholas Williams, player who scored a hat-trick against the Risers. See if he can do it again tonight. Number 10, our captain, Jake Johnson. Number 11, Ryuki Akiyama. Number 12, British goalkeeper Sean Austin. Number 14, Ian Kearney, one of the newbies who is going to get some minutes after great couple performances against the Risers. Number 15, David Lapang Islas. Number 18, goalkeeper Akumutis. Number 20, Enrique Orna. Number 21, Ethan Elokin Farias. Number 22, Makaya Haywood. And we have a late addition of number 13, Angelo Quendo. We're going to take a minute to honor the national anthem, so we are going to remain silent. Alright, once again, this is your host, Carlos Taylor. We're ready for kickout out here. Well, the Raptors get some last movements to face the Iowa Demon Hawks. Both teams go to the sidelines trying to prepare what's coming, and we can expect a lot of movement, a lot of dynamism. These teams know both each other very well. The Demon Hawks being the favorites for tonight's game, that your Iowa Raptors with a lot to prove, a lot of game, a lot of talent. Missing out the game, a couple of injuries out there, including Isaiah Thomas, who could not be joining the team tonight. But the Raptors have a lot of talent. They can rely on the new players, as we see the captain Jake Johnson and number 7 Diego Bantusa going coin toss for the first possession. We want to use this space to thank all of the fans who came out tonight and all the ones who are streaming right now this game of the Iowa Raptors, as well as the sponsors who have made this possible. Lining on for your Iowa Raptors, We got Hakun Utesh in goal, Sarif Rukakis, alongside Leo Malecki, Jake Johnson, Ronaldo Rojas, and Ethan Farias. Lining on in goal for the Demon Hawks, we have goalkeeper Rainer House, number 7 Diego Pantusa, number 8 Thiago Freitas, number 5, actually that will be number 9, my bad, Bruno Enrique, and Murilo Ceruli starting, alongside Joao Victor. We get ready, as it's going to be a Demon Hawks possession here in Cedar Rapids. Beautiful weather outside, a beautiful night, a good turnout despite Bruno Enrique on the ball. Goalkeeper's gonna call. Coaching for your Iowa Raptors, we have Bobby Hurwitz and Tony Islas, who have decided the strategy of 2-1-2. And I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's happening on the field right now, but it's taking a minute to start the kickoff. I think they're just making sure that both keepers are doing okay, that everything is in regulation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's officials. The crew chief is Lance Wiley. The 4 referees.
So we should just get kicked out here in just a couple of seconds once the referees finalize their ruling and like they're checking on the field. A nice combination of experience and new talent in this field for the Raptors, as Ethan Farias comes in, one of the newest who has scored in the last couple of games against the Risers. On the doubleheader, he scored 2 goals, proving that he has quality to start. Coach Bobby Hurwitz can see that in himself. With the ball right now, number 6, Joao Victor. Ball deflected by Leo Malecki out of bounds. It's going to be a Demon Hawks possession. Ball to Pantusa. Pantusa tries to find Enrique. Back to Victor, intercepted by Johnson. Johnson against 2. House with the ball. House plays it to Victor. Victor to Enrique. Enrique could not find his teammate. Retrieved by Malecki. Malecki to Utesh. Utesh with a long kick. No violation of the 3 lines. Warner checks in. It's a lot of bounce in the field right now. As Joao Victor controls the ball. Finds Pantusa. Pantusa back to Victor. Enrique with the ball. Finds Gustavo Sosa. Deflected on Leo Malecki. Warner going to pressure. Pat Kelly with the ball. Experienced Pat Kelly just makes his first couple of touches in the game. Finds Kearney with a nice touch. Kearney tries the left foot. And it becomes an easy shot for Rainer House, who plays it to number 2, Rafael Nascimento. House. Back to Gustavo Murta. Murta tries to play long. Managed to find Luan Silva. Back to Lucas Silva. Back to Luan. Luan takes a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper Hakun Utesh. Ball play long by Dawson Swearigan, and it's going to be out of bounds. Pantusa with the ball, intercepted by Farias. Farias finds Kujiki, who takes that shot, and it ends up in the hands of Rainer House. Good shot from Ryuki Akiyama, who's making his debut as a Raptor player tonight in his own couple of first minutes and his first shot in a Raptor jersey. Akiyama on defensive skill now. Demon Hawks possession. Back to Joao Victor. Victor taking on one. Managed to get off Akiyama. Takes a step. Back to number 5. Felipe Silva. Felipe Silva back to Batusa. Batusa against Farias. Batusa back to House. House is gonna play it long. Finds Joao Victor, but he was guarded by Jay Johnson. Johnson to Rukakis. Rukakis uses the wall, gets on the defender. Finds Malecki. Malecki with the ball. Back to Kelly, who just checked in. Kelly takes a couple steps. Finds Malecki again. Malecki to Swargan. Swargan with a compromise pass. Retrieved by Joao Victor. Good defensive skill from Malecki, who makes the player stop. Kearney helping on defense. Joao Victor against 2. Ball loose. Please by Kelly. It's by the ball shot. Saved by Akumutish. And good defensive skill from Enrique Hornos to get Bruno Enrique off that possession. Good job from the Raptors to regain possession as Kearney against 1. We have Demon Hawks might getting possession there in the defensive half. Loose ball to Silva. Silva again. Number 8, Diego Freitas. Freitas to Silva. Ball play back to Felipe Silva. Batusa with a through ball. And Felipe Silva could not finish against Agumutish in a 1v1. Great defensive job from Agumutish. Now it's the Demon Hawks again. Kearney on defensive skill. Farias goes in space. Kearney. Intercepted by Rukakis. Loose ball. It's going to be Jake Johnson's ball. Johnson against 1. And he receives a foul. There's no blue cards given. And it's going to be a possession for your Iowa Raptors. Johnson checks out for Pat Kelly to check in, who plays the ball to Swargan. Swargan with a long pass to Rojas. Ball still in the air. Divided ball, it's still Rojas, and it's going to be an out of bounds possession for the Demon Hawks. Pat Kelly with the ball. Moves it to Swargan. Swargan to Rojas. Rojas could not control. Pantus on the ball. Out of bounds, and it's a Raptors ball with Akiyama checking out for Malecki to take the possession. Malecki. Malecki plays it long. Tries to find Farias. Malecki commits a 3-line violation for all of the newbies. Please watching indoor soccer for the first time. If you kick the ball before your defensive half or your yellow line, and it goes all the way over your offensive one, or the one that's being defended by the other team, without touching the ground or being deflected, then that will result on top of the box free kick. Good effort from Sergei Rukakis, who regains possession in defensive labor. Is the ball to Malecki, finds Kelly. Kelly finds Kearney. Kearney to Orno. Orno back to Malecki. Retrieved by Kearney. Kearney with the ball. Kearney on his offensive side. Tries to find Orno. Good movement from the Demon Hawks to retrieve the ball and get some subs. Long ball played to Silva, but he's intercepted by Johnson. Johnson, Malecki. Malecki to Rukakis. there's a lot of dynamism in this game. Both teams just want to have the possession, but there's not a lot of strategy going on, more than just trying to remain possession. Both teams going very strong at it. We'll see if the physicality will remain like this. As Suarez intercepts the ball, finds Farias, who tried to play it back to him, and now it's the Demon Hawks on attacking. Freitas tries to do the individual skill. Farias returns the ball. It's a 2v1. Farias to Rojas. Rojas with an open shot. Rojas hits the wall and he's gonna be saved by Reiner House. Good work from Ronaldo Rojas as he went on a 2v1 mission. Quickly assisted the Demon Hawks under the defensive labor, making Rojas's work a lot harder than it should have been. And now we have Pat Kelly with the ball. Long ball. Play back to the keeper, easily by number 2, Rafael Nascimento. Number 6, we got Joao Victor. Tries to play long. Ball's gonna hit the wall. It's Haku Murtis, the keeper with the possession. Plays it long. It's gonna be out of bounds. Also, if you kick the ball out of bounds from your defensive line, that could result in top of the box. In this case, the ball went out of the yellow line of the Raptors, which means it's only going to be a possession for the Demon Hawks. We'll be back after our media break. We're back at the Raptors Arena with a session for the Iowa Demon Hawks facing your Iowa Raptors. And the ball is played to Freitas. Freitas back to Souza. Souza finds Vieira. John Victor with the ball. Pat Kelly finds the ball. And now it's a break for the Raptors. Pat Kelly against 2. Pat Kelly still with the ball, takes a shot, and it's a Raptors goal. What a goal from Pat Kelly. On a solo mission completely. Pat Kelly finding the net after retrieving a loose ball and taking on 2 defenders, going 1v1 against Reiner House and finding the back of the net. Great job from Pat Kelly, showing his experience and his quality, alongside with that determination of his. And as he's checking out for our captain, Jake Johnson, to show in. Silva's gonna play the ball. It's gonna be a Demon Hawks possession right now. We got ball on Freitas. Freitas finds Marta. Foul committed by Rukakis, and there's not a foul given. Malek in the middle with the ball retrieved by number 7, Pantus. Play to Murta. Murta takes a shot off the wall and goal from Juan Silva. Quick response from the Demon Hawks after a great goal from Pat Kelly. The Demon Hawks come out with a good team effort to score the equalizer here in the Rapids. Checking in for your Iowa Raptors now, we have Luis Mejia, Lapang Islas, Swaringen, and number 22, Makai Haywood. Haywood making his Raptors debut too. Ball to Lapang Islas. Islas finds Swaringen. Swaringen tries to place it off the backboard, but retrieved by Bruno Rique. Ball with Kelly now. Kelly taking on him again, takes a shot off the backboard, and it's retrieved by Luis Mejia. Mejia with some space against two, finds Haywood. Haywood against House. Retrieved by Mejia, takes a shot. Now again, and it's another Raptors goal by Makai Haywood on his debut, first shift in the field. He scores his first goal. Great team effort from Pat Kelly, Luis Mejia, and Makai Haywood finishing off a great sequence of shots. And there was not a lot of things the goalkeeper could have done today. So great effort from the Raptors as we are celebrating here in the arena the 2-1. It's going to be a Demon Hawks possession right now. We have Silva with the ball. Silva against Rojas. Rojas. Farias comes to support. Ball played to Bruno Rique. Farias still in defensive skill. Now it's Johnson. Ball played to the Demon Hawks. They take a shot and it's a goal from number 26, Lucas Silva. Wow, what a game we're witnessing right now. As both teams are putting in the work. Both teams want to win this. They're going all out. We have 4 goals already in the first quarter, 2 for each side, and there's for sure a lot more to come tonight. Kelly on the ball. Kelly to Gurney. Gurney to Swaringen. Swaringen to Malecki. Malecki uses the back. Malecki uses the walls to find Kelly. Loose ball, but it ends up at the feet of Enrique Horna. Horna to Malecki, deflected out of bounds for the Raptors. Lapang Islas and Rukigis checking in, as well as Mejia, who contributed a lot for the last Raptors goal. Johnson tries to find Horna. Well defended, retrieved by the Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks play it long, out of bounds, top of the box for the Iowa Raptors as Pat Kelly checks in. Nico Williams making his first couple of minutes out here tonight. Nico Williams, who scored 3 goals against the Risers. Both of the nights we played the Risers. Great performer, great player, great goal scorer. We'll see if he can get his name on the score sheet again tonight. Nicholas Williams. Pat Kelly with the shot. And it's going to go out of bounds. Great effort from Pat Kelly, who could not find the net this time. Just goes a bit over, and it's going to be a Demon Hawks possession. Arias with a loose ball, he cannot control. Joao Victor tries to deflect that ball, but he's still in the middle. Akiyama with the ball, finds Farias. Farias loses the ball. Kearney gets pushed to the ground. Ref says there's not a foul. Kearney on the ball. Joao Victor now. It's a loose ball. Both Kearney and Joao Victor fell to the ground. Ethan Farias on defensive skills, same as Kearney now. Akiyama on the defensive, tries to wield the ball. There's a foul given on the Demon Hawks, and it's going to be a possession for the Demon Hawks right now. Akiyama collecting his first foul of the night. And it's a fast ball from the Demon Hawks, intercepted well by Cerebro Kakis, who uses the wall to find Malecki. Malecki takes a touch, back to Cerebro Kakis, but it's intercepted by Bruno Rique, but it's still a Raptors possession. We got Rukigis. Rukigis moving the ball to Johnson. Johnson to Mejia. Mejia to Malecki. Malecki to Horna. Horna to Mejia. Mejia's going to take a shot. It's going to be out of bounds. Possession for the Demon Hawks. Whatever from the Raptors are there maintaining possession, trying to find the net, and taking opportunities when they see them. Like Pat Kelly taking a free kick, and now Luis Mejia with a shot that was just a bit off and could have potentially be a goal. Once again, we want to use this space to thank all of the sponsors who make this possible. Cedar Rapids Bank and Trust, Miguel's Construction, Rodeo Management, Four Seasons, Quantum Fiber, American Family Insurance, Holistic Wellness, Band Meter, Top Shape Gym, and Double C's, where we'll be hosting an after game party. Shot taken by Silva. Hits the backboards. Goal divided. It's going to be Silva again. Takes a shot. And Lucas Silva gets his name on the score sheet, scoring his goal. Number 26, Lucas Silva. The score is now 2-3. 2 for your rival Raptors, 3 for the Demon Hawks. And it's going to be a Raptors possession with Elikin on the ball. Ethan Farias is playing alongside Akiyama, Ian Kearney, Pat Kelly, answering for the keys. It's going to be Farias against 2. He gets taken down and it's a foul. Kelly finds Ruka Keys. Ruka Keys to Kearney. Kearney to Kelly. Ball deflected. Back to the Raptors. Raptors with Kearney. Kearney's gonna play it back. Takes a touch instead, uses his footwork abilities. He's well guarded on the corner, but manages to find Ruka Keys. Ruka Keys to Akiyama. Akiyama finds Orno, has some space. Orno takes a shot. And it's saved by Reiner Haas. Kelly again, Orno. Orno with a shot. Still goal divided. It's Pat Kelly again. And well played for Thiago Freitas, who's fouled on the backboard by Enrique Forna, and it's a possession for the Demon Hawks. Right now, it's going to be a possession back to Reiner House. House finds Joao Victor. Victor to number 3, Murilo Cerilli. Well interfered by Dawson Suarez. Finds Akiyama. Akiyama tries to take on a 1v1. And it's Mancuso takes a shot. He hits the post. It's going to be Haywood. Haywood with the ball. Finds Johnson. Johnson taking a touch. Rojas checking in. Ronaldo Rojas, Akiyama, Johnson. Great ball movement from the Raptors. Maleki checking in. Swearigan plays it long. There's no violation. It's going to be Rojas. Rojas fighting for that ball against number 19, Gustavo Souza. And Joao Victor with the ball in the corner. He plays it long. And there was a touch from Murilo Seri, intercepting that ball, and that ball resulted in 3 line violations, so it's going to be at top of the box for your Iowa Raptors with Pat, well, on a free kick taken by Pat Kelly right now. Nico Williams on the play, Lapan Islas, and Pat Kelly with a shot that goes out of bounds. Silva. Lucas Silva against Lapang Islas. Lapang Islas on defensive skill. He manages to find it Nascimento, Rafael Nascimento. Back to Freitas. Back to Silva. Silva to Freitas. Freitas to Silva. To Freitas. Against Farias. Back to Nascimento. Rafael and Silva. They try to find Enrique, do not control that ball. It's going to be a Raptors ball. And there's an out of bounds. And it's going to be a possession for the Demon Hawks right now. Preparing for a top of the box against them, the Raptors face a 3-people wall. And Thiago Freitas is going to take on the free kick. He takes a shot, deflected by Kearney. takes another shot deflected by Swaregan. Orna fighting for the ball against Pantusa. He finds the ball. Now it's Orna against two. Three by Silva. Pantusa to Silva. One Silva. Back to Pantusa. Here's down to Freitas. Freitas with the back heel straight onto the opponent's feet, which was Jake Johnson. Now we got Maywood coming. Gets fouled. And there is a blue card for the Demon Hawks on Thiago Freitas, as he collided with with Makeup Haywood, against the wall. Blue card means there's going to be a penalty for 2 minutes. We're going to have a timer here in the top corner for our viewers. For 2 minutes, the Demon Hawks will be playing with one player less, or until the Raptors score, whatever comes first, the 2 minutes or the Raptors goal. In this case, Cedar Rapids team at full strength, while the Demon Hawks decimated by one player. Kelly on the ball finds Williams. Nico Williams, back to Kelly. Kelly to Williams. Williams is gonna play. It's still Williams. Lost ball, takes a good shot from Nascimento as Williams lost possession, and this is gonna be the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Demon Hawks against Iowa Raptors. The Iowa Raptors putting in the work, trying to come back from a 1-goal difference, and we'll see how this goes on the second quarter. Only 20 seconds away from starting the second quarter. Both teams go over what they want to perform in this quarter. Raptors needing to score right now, coming back from a 1-goal difference, while the Demon Hawks are going to try to remain on top and hopefully get some more goals for them. We now have full view of the different parts of the field. We apologize for the first quarter being complicated to see. at some points since lights of the stadium was messing up a little bit with the broadcasting cameras. So now we got that figured out. It's going to be a great show out here in the Rapids. A lot of action coming on, second quarter and on. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, all of the fans, and all the people who have supported us this season. This is a great turnout for our last local game of the season. So here we go, Pat Kelly in the bowl. Kelly to Williams. Williams to Farias. Farias gets pushed, but there's not a foul goal. Intercepted by Williams. Good shot from Johnson. Another shot from Rojas, and that's a goal. Let's see this one more time as Ronaldo Rojas gets a ball that was lost in the area, and just in 15 seconds the Raptors have tied up this game. Great effort from Rojas as he hit that ball as he was coming in. Almost impossible to save for Reinerhouse as he was going low corner. And it's all tied in here in City Rapids. Great effort from Ronaldo Rojas and from Jake Johnson after that volley that just landed out perfectly for Rojas to score that goal. We got Bruno Enrique on the ball now. Finding. And there was a violation, which will be a free kick for the Demon Hawks. Freitas finds Silva. Intercepted by Jacob. Long ball by Rainer House. And by Silva. Intercepted by Lapaguitas. Pantusa with the ball. Finds Silva. Demon Hawks under pressure. Long ball, and that looks like it's going to go out of bounds. And it's a Raptors free kick as Pat Kelly comes in to make his special free kick. Pat Kelly, who during this season has scored multiple free kicks here at the Powerhouse, is going to try to add one more to his list as he is joined by Ronaldo Rojas and Nico Williams. Nico Williams takes a shot, saved by House. Great shot from Williams. Great effort from Rainer House to maintain the score 3 against 3. Now the Raptors pressing up. Long ball played by Enriquez, tries to find Joao Victor. Returned by Pat Kelly, who finds Hakumutes. Hakumutes with possession. Play long. And finds Rukakis. Rojas with the ball. Rojas has Williams with the shot on the hands of Rainer House. Long ball. Finds Silva. Silva against Rojas. Silva with a heel. Again, Silva with a shot. There's contact from Hakumutes, but it was not enough to keep that ball outside of the goal. That was a great shot from Luan Silva, my bad. Luan Silva scores his second goal of the night after a great effort from Hakumutes, which was not enough to keep that ball outside of the goal. Raptors once again trailing by 1 goal as they bring Jacob, Johnson, Maleki, Akiyama, and Kearney. Akiyama to Jacob. Jacob against 1.
Hey folks, I just want to apologize. Our camera and our clock for the live stream is being a little bit jittery today. Thanks for keeping up with us.
Divided ball in midfield. Akiyama against Felipe Silva. I know it's complicated for our listeners. We have 3 Silvas in Demon Hawks. We have Gustavo, Lucas, and Juan. So there's probably going to be a lot of Silva along the broadcasting tonight. We have Bruno Enrique against Farias. Finds Lucas Silva. Intercepted by Akiyama and retrieved posteriorly by Jake Johnson. Maleki on the ball. Maleki to Farias. Farias to Maleki. Maleki gains the yellow line. Finds Akiyama. Akiyama finds Orno, who has an open shot, takes a shot, hits the wall. Retrieved by the Demon Hawks, and it's Bruno Enrique with the ball now. Lucas Silva with the long shot, and once again, be careful to our fans with the flying balls, as they can come from anywhere at a very high speed, so please be careful out here if you're in the arena. Pat Kelly with the ball. Kelly plays it long. Tries to hit the wall, but it goes out of bounds. Mantusa with the ball, tries to place it long, trying to find Silva, retrieved by Rojas. Rojas takes a shot, deflected on Sosa, Gustavo Sosa. It's Rojas again. Rojas fans, hey up. Lapangislas to Suargan. Suargan, and the ball's going to be stopped because there's a player injured, which looks like Juan Silva, number 30, and he's going to receive some medical attention right now from the AD here at the facility. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes while the player gets medical attention. We're back in action out here in Cedar Rapids with a Raptors possession, which is going to be on Captain Jake Johnson. As Silva looked like he's okay. He walked the field. He walked outside of the field, so that's a good indicator that he's good. Still receiving some medical attention. Hopefully the player will be safe and that he will be able to make a return to the field tonight. Arias against Sosa. Sosa plays it back to Freitas. Freitas to House. House tries to find Bruno Enrique. Ball lost, but found by Victor. Joao Victor with a shot. Kearney recovered the ball, but lost against Bruno Enrique, and it's a ball for Hakun Utesh. Utesh to Farias. Farias to Kearney. Kearney finds Nico Williams. Williams to take a shot. Deflected by Freitas. And it's a ball for the Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks playing up top with Gustavo Sosa. Sosa back to number 5, Felipe Silva. Long ball from Hutish, intercepted by the Demon Hawks. It's Kearney now with the ball. It's Gustavo Mula. Murta with the ball. Murta in the corner against Hutish. Ball here. It's divided. Kearney fights it, but it remains as a Demon Hawks possession with Reiner House playing it down the line. Easy possession for Cerebro Cookies, who gets that ball. Raptors get themselves. Johnson comes in, gets the ball. We have Haywood to Maleki. Maleki to Johnson. Johnson with possession. Finds Mejia. Mejia to Johnson. Johnson back to Mejia. Into Johnson. Raptors trying to find some space. Finds Maleki. Maleki down the line. Finds Haywood. Bruno Enrique tries to fight the ball. Back to Jake Johnson. Johnson against Bruno Enrique. Plays it to Maleki. Maleki down the line to Farias. Farias gets a push and that's a foul. The Mohawks, who started this quarter with one player less, which resulted in the tie of the Raptors. But a quick response from the Demon Hawks got them still on top. As right now, Nico Williams is fighting for that ball against the keeper. And there's a foul committed by Reinerhaus, the goalkeeper, against Nico Williams, resulting on a free kick for the Raptors. Great job from Nicholas Williams on a 1v1 against the keeper, using his body to get that foul and an opportunity for the Raptors. Nico Williams was asking for a timeout. Raptors want to address this situation and see if Nicholas Williams is going to be the one taking that free kick. Pat Kelly getting ready for that free kick. As the Raptors brought in Pat Kelly to take this free kick. Very dangerous free kick, very close to the goal. Pat Kelly is going to try to shoot from there. Finds Rojas, takes a shot, deflected by number 2, Rafael Nascimento. Great effort from the Raptors, but that deflection went out of bounds before the yellow line, resulting on the top of the box for your Iowa Raptors. Wall of three for the Demon Hawks as they play Rojas. Rojas with the ball. Finds Farias in the corner. Farias is to the wall. Loses the ball. Now it's Enrique. Enrique to Lucas Silva. Lucas Silva plays it long, intercepted by Farias. Loses the ball by Enrique. Now it's Nicholas Williams. Williams to Rojas. Rojas uses the wall to get that ball out of there. But he's back in the zone with Enrique. And it's Nico Williams. Williams finds Ronaldo Rojas. And there's a foul committed on Pat Kelly. And a posterior kick from player Lucas Silva, who did not get a blue card, but he did call warning from the referees. The official gave him a warning. Next action he does like that, it's going to be a blue card or a yellow card, which will result in some time out of the game. Johnson on possession. Johnson finds Ruka Keys. Ruka Keys is going to play it long, finding Hornos. Hornos fighting for that ball against Thiago Freitas. Freitas remains with possession. Finds Reinerhaus. House plays it long. Ruka Keys against Silva. Ruka Keys pushes according to the ref, and there's going to be a foul given on the Demon Hawks. Ball played back to Silva. Silva gets free of a defender. Could not find space, plays it back to Thiago Freitas. Freitas to Victor. Victor takes a shot deflected by Jake Johnson with a header. Luis Mejia fighting for that ball, wins it. Finds Akiyama who cannot control, and Freitas again with the ball. Freitas finds Murillo, back to Silva. Silva against Haywood. Silva. Felipe Silva with the ball. Silva. Bantuza. Silva. Rafael Nascimento. Ball to Haywood. Foul committed by Haywood. Undefensive labor against Silva. And that's a free kick for the Demon Hawks. Once again, for our listeners, the Demon Hawks have 3 Silvas, so there's going to be a lot of that last game today, as they have Luan Lucas and Felipe Silva. Gustavo Sosa to Gustavo Murta tries by Murillo, who cannot complete a pass, and it's a Raptors possession with Rojas trying to get out. Back to Murta makes a pass. Ball's out of bounds, and that's gonna be our Raptors goal. We approach this 5 minutes with 48 seconds, which that means that we are gonna have a media time break right now. We'll be back in just a couple of seconds. We're back out here to continue the second part of this second quarter in the powerhouse. We're going to use this media timeout to thank all of the sponsors who have made this possible, including Miguel Construction, Cedar Rapids Bank and Trust, Manny Eastern Iowa Roofing and Construction, Holistic Wellness, Van Meter, Pitas, Double C's, Atlas Pacific Chiropractic, La Cantina, Hills Bank, and of course, the powerhouse. We hear a lot of chants out here of Let's Go Raptors down in the arena. Once again, we cannot thank enough all the fans who make the trip down here to downtown. 5 minutes with 48 seconds in the clock. It's going to be a Raptors possession, played by Pat Kelly. Pat Kelly down the corner. Pat Kelly. There was a mistake on the pass for Pat Kelly, and it ends up being an easy goal for the Risers. It looks like he has an issue with the carpet. That's a loose ball retrieved by not the Risers, the Demon Hawks, and they go 2v1 against undefeated goalkeeper Hakumutas. And the score is now 3-5. That's one of the circumstances where, as a player, you have to make these decisions. Sometimes they do not go right, but it's important to understand that there's a lot of game left, and you need to keep your head up and try to make the best out of the situation and come back from that goal difference. Now is Pantusa with the ball. Back to Freitas. Back to House with the ball. Freitas with the ball. Ball played to Felipe Silva. Silva to Lucas Silva. Ball interfered by the ref, but win by Orno. Orno gets some kicks. Nico Williams with a shot. And there's a small conflict between Lucas Silva and Enrique Ornas. There were some pushes both there. Ref does not call anything for any of them sides. And it's still ball in play out here. With a ball down the offensive line of the Raptors with House with the ball. House plays Felipe Silva. Finds Bruno Enrique. Enrique against Johnson. Williams with a deflection. That's a free kick for the Demon Hawks as he went out of bounds before the yellow line. Very physical game between both teams. As there's a lot of confrontation, a lot of pushes. The ref has been very permissive as he hasn't called for a lot of fouls that probably others ref would have. But other than that, it's a lot of level, a lot of competitiveness. Both teams just want to win tonight here in the Rapids. Now Enrique against Johnson. Enrique taking on two. Enrique. Now it's Lucas Silva. Sorry, Luan Silva. Diego Pantusa. Pantusa finds Gustavo Sosa. Sosa to Murillo. Murillo to Pantusa. Johnson on defensive skill. Now it's a ball for the Demon House with ball under possession of Sosa. Gustavo Sosa. Sosa playing with Morta. Morta to Pantusa. Pantusa back to Sosa. Back to Morta. Back to Sosa. Sorry, back to Pantusa. Good defensive movement from Lionel Malecki winning that ball against Bruno Enrique. And Nico Williams trying to dribble against two, which was not successful, and now it's the Demon Hawks possession. As we have some subs, Pat Kelly coming into the field against Pantusa. Now the ball is for Joao Victor. Rafael Nascimento with the ball. Back to Gustavo Sosa. Sosa finds Bruno Enrique. Enrique against Malecki. Enrique makes a pass and Joao Victor finds an open net. After what Haikumutis keeps asking the ref for a foul and a push on Lionel Malecki, but the ref does not seem to think so. And the scoreboard is now 3-6 here in the powerhouse. Hold on the line. Kelly. Now it's Enrique Orno trying to find that ball against Joao Victor, who just scored a goal. Now it's Suarez again. And it's a double team between Suarez and Orno. Oh, and a foul given for the Demon Hawks. Reiner House. Lucas Silva to Felipe Silva. Ball to Gustavo Murta, who gets fouled by Haywood. Lucas Silva on the ball against Farias. Now it's Felipe Silva. House plays it long, intercepted by Kelly. Kelly with a long ball, out of bounds. My bad, that was Ronaldo Rojas. Demon Hawks possession. Silva to Murta to Silva. Back to the other Silva. Silva. Now we have Gustavo Sosa. Sosa to Murta. To Lucas Silva. Lucas Silva against Ronaldo Rojas. Silva plays it back. Finds Sosa. Back to Murta. Silva. Gustavo Sosa. Back to Ryan House. House plays it down the middle. Bruno Enrique with the ball. Silva against Pat Kelly. Silva finds Enrique. Enrique against Hakumutes. Utes on the double save. Great save from Hakumutes. Good ball from Hakumutish to Yakurni. Now it's still on Maleki. Maleki takes a step against Lucas Silva. We got Maleki, we got Ian Kearney. Back to Maleki. Maleki to Orna. Orna against two, finds Kearney. Kearney has Orna again. It's a tiny bit strong that pass, but it was a great intention from Ian Kearney. As Johnson has possession, now it's Bruno Enrique against Maleki. Akumutis comes to assist, plays it long. Ambitious header from Murilo's head, from Murilo. Kearney with the ball. Kearney tries to find Haywood. Haywood against Silva. Now it's Suar again. Ball for Ian Kearney. Kearney to Lapang Islas. Islas to Haywood. Haywood to Kearney. Shot and hits the back walls, and we're at halftime right now. We'll be back in a couple minutes for the second half of the game. A lot of excitement, a lot of action here in the City Rapids arena. Thank you to the Powerhouse and all of the sponsors who make this possible. Reminder that we'll be hosting an after party at Double C's where you can hang with all your favorite players and members of the staff. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. with only 17 seconds back left on the clock. We're ready to hit the second half of the game. Raptors trailing by 3 goals. Demon Hawks on the other side, feeling comfortable. They have a 3-goal lead. They have a lot more space to improvise in this second half of the game. Of course, both of the teams want to take this home. Both of the teams want to take a win tonight. More than a win, it's as a statement. The 2 of the best teams in the conference, who are definitely going to face each other in the playoffs, are facing off tonight. Both of them want to prove that they have the quality, the talent, and the work ethic to make this happen. Some immediate changes in the Raptors as we have Sean Austin coming in goal for our Raptors. Dawson Swearigan, Nico Williams, Jake Johnson, Angelo Cuendo having his first couple of minutes of the game, and Ronaldo Rojas. While for the Demon Hawks, we have Puerto Enrique, Joao Victor, Rafael Nascimento, number 3, Murilo Cerulli, and number 7, Captain Diego Pantusa. Pantusa with the ball. Back to Nacimiento. Pantusa. Joao Victor. Victor against Williams. Williams. Ball to Nacimiento. Nacimiento to Joao Victor. Intercepted by Dawson Swearigan, who plays it to Ronaldo Rojas. Rojas to Swearigan. Swearigan, the complicated pass, but managed to regain possession, but it's now a loose ball which will remain on the Demon Hawks. Demon Hawks with some subs as Thiago Freitas come into the field. We got Enrique Horno trying to take on 2 defenders. And now it's a possession for the Demon Hawks. Got Reiner House on goal, moving the ball to number 13, Gustavo Murta. Murta to Felipe Silva. Felipe Silva with a wrong pass that ends up in Ian Kearney. Kearney to Slapan Islas. Off the walls, now retrieved by Pat Kelly. Kelly finds Kearney. Kearney back to Kelly. Kelly dribbles with it. Kelly's gonna use his weak foot, but ends up finding some Roof Keys. Roof Keys takes a shot. And well deflected by Reiner House. House, who could not control with his feet, makes a mistake and then pushes Ian Kearney. But the ref does not seem to think there was a foul in there. And gets away with it, Reiner House. After that was a push in the back, in my opinion, very clearly on Ian Kearney. But the refs did not seem to agree. And now it's Haywood alone holding the ball while the Raptors get some subs. Freitas with the ball. Freitas to Silva. Silva to Freitas. Joao Victor. Felipe Silva. Pantusa. Bruno Enrique. Silva. Freitas. Freitas against a well defended by the Japanese player of the Raptors, who finds Luis Mejia, takes a shot at Reiner House on the back after a great steal from number 11 down there. Yuki Akiyama. Good defensive skill for Akiyama. Loose ball from the Raptors, and that's a goal for Bruno Enrique. Easy goal for Bruno Enrique, who finds the back of the net after a communication mistake from the Raptors. And it's looking complicated right now for the Raptors. They need to get more connected, not only soccer-wise, but communication-wise. As those little mistakes against a team like the Demon Hawks are always going to cost goals or big opportunities for them. Raptors with a scoreboard of 3-7, trailing by 4 goals. Pat Kelly plays along. And that's a 3-line violation by Pat Kelly. And there's a top of the box coming. Free kick for the... Actually, just a free kick for the Demon Hawks. My bad. It's going to be taken by Luan Silva. Luan has Lucas Silva next to him. Decides to play to Felipe Silva. Reminder that there's 3 Silvas on the field. Silva finds Gustavo Souza. Souza again with the ball. Plays to Lucas Silva. Felipe Silva. Souza. Gustavo Souza to Silva. Silva down the line to Luan Silva. From one Silva to the other. Against Ian Kearney. Size on the individual skill. Now Swarging on defensive roll. Ball played to Reiner House. Reiner finds one of the Silvas. Back to the other. Now it's Luan. Souza. Through ball to Silva. Demon Hawks get some subs. Same as the Raptors. Ball to House. And they play the keeper twice. And that's going to be a top of the box for the Raptors. Reminder, you cannot in the same possession play your keeper twice. Unless there's a regain of possession by the other team. And then you have it back that you can play him twice. Well, you can play him once again. But in this case, that was not the case, and that's the top of the box for the Raptors. Raptors find Rojas. Rojas takes a shot, hits the backboards. It's going to be a loose ball. Rojas loses possession. It's Pantuso. Pantuso to Freitas. Freitas to Pantuso. Rojas retrieves. Now it's Johnson back to Rojas. Rojas against Pantuso. There's contact and there's a foul. That's going to be Raptors free kick. We have Johnson with the ball. Finding Haywood. Haywood maintains possession. Back to Kearney. Kearney finds Malecki. Malecki. Using footwork skills. Finds Kearney. Kearney takes on defender. Gets off the pressure, but that ball goes deflected out of bounds. And the ref says the last person to touch the ball was Kearney, so that's going to be Demon Hawks ball. Ball down the line. They find Nascimento. Nascimento to Freitas. Freitas to Pantuso. To Nascimento, back to Freitas, loose ball, it's going to be Kearney, young Kearney. Kearney has Oquendo, who is checking, has Lapang Islas, plays Lapang Islas. Islas, back to down the line against to Kearney. Kearney uses the wall, back to Islas, out of bounds for the Raptors. As Jake Johnson and Pat Kelly both are on the field. A lot of talent and experience for the Raptors right now. As well as Luis Mejia, Angelo Oquendo, and Ryuki Akiyama. Pat Kelly, and there's a corner for the Raptors. The shot from Pat Kelly, good deflection from the Demon Hawks. Good sequence and attacking. Good sequence on attack for the Raptors. And now it's going to be one opportunity for the Raptors to reduce the difference here. With Pat Kelly taking this corner. Nico Williams checks in. Williams going to the back post. Kelly finds Oquendo. Oquendo takes a shot. Deflected by by Thiago Freitas. And it's still a Raptors possession. Akiyama checks in, asks for the ball. but it's still not Kelly's feet, but Kelly to Swearigan. Swearigan with a long pass to Cuendo, who manages to get that ball down. Good effort from Cuendo. Akiyama with the foot skills, takes off two, takes a shot, and ball goes out of bounds. Orno and Ian Kearney checking in. In this case, it's a possession for the Demon Hawks. Find Sosa, Joao Victor against Raiko Keys. Luan Silva loses possession. It's Kearney back to Maleki. Maleki against Luan Silva. Silva gets the ball, it's lost. Akiyama with space. Back to Maleki. Maleki finds Ruka Keys. Ruka Keys plays down to Orna. Orna to Ruka Keys. There's a touch from Silva and ball's going all the way to Sean Austin. Austin to Akiyama. Akiyama to Kearney. Kearney Akiyama. Kearney. Haywood. Mejia. Mejia. Johnson. Johnson lays it down the line. Great ball for Haywood. Fighting against Sosa down there. Oh, there was a touch from the Demon Hawks, and now they're on possession. We're at 7 minutes with 35 seconds. We want to use this space to once again thank all the people who make this possible. That includes our amazing sponsors, which include American Family Insurance, Holistic Wellness, Band Meter, Top Shape Gym, Pitas, Double C's, where we're going to be hosting an after game, like a post game party, where you can meet all your favorite players and members of the staff. Miguel Construction, Royal Management Group, Four Seasons, DoubleTree Hotel, Unity Point Hill, and of course, your Cedar Rapids powerhouse. Bruno Enrique with the ball. Finds Fantusa. Fantusa against Maleki. Maleki not keep the ball. Now it's number clash of nines. Nico Williams against Bruno Enrique. Maleki. Enrique. Demon Hawks ball. Ball to Tomas. Thiago Freitas. Freitas. Ball possession of Fantusa. Deflected by Johnson. Possession for the Demon Hawks. Fantusa tries to find Enrique. Enrique goes down. Nico Williams in possession. Raptors ball. Ian Kearney. Kearney against two. Kearney gets free. Kearney uses the wall. Loose ball, it's gonna be Nico Williams. Good save from number 3, Murilo Cerulli. Jumping into that shot from Nico Williams, preventing the goal. Because that was very close and very dangerous for the Raptors to get a goal on Walter Enrique. But there's a 3-line violation. Free kick incoming for your Raptors. Have a media timeout coming here. We'll be back in just 45 seconds. we're back for the fourth quarter as the Raptors are starting Sean Austin, Jake Johnson, serving from the keys, Ronaldo Rojas, Angelo Cuendo, and Nicholas Williams. Raptors still trailing from a difference of from 6 goals against a very composed team of the Iowa Demon Hawks. Johnson with the ball. Johnson finds Ruka Keys. Makes space for himself. Tries to place Rojas. Rojas tries to get a grab on the ball. Out of bounds. And that's a ball for the Raptors. Swarigan with the ball. Swarigan tries to play Orna, but ends up in the hands of Reinerhaus. Reinerhaus finds Matusa, who leaves a very compromised ball, almost retrieved by Nico Williams. Ball to Freitas. Freitas finds Silva. Back to him. Back to Freitas. Matusa with the ball. Joao Victor with the ball. Finds Silva. Murta comes in. Plays the ball. Gustavo Sousa. There was an extra player on the field as the Demon Hawks did not get the sub quick enough. And there's a lot of retaliation from number 9, Bruno Enrique, who gets a blue card for retaliation after he did not like the decision taken by the ref. The Demon Hawks with 1 player less right now for 2 minutes. Bruno Enrique getting that blue card. So that happening, a lot of retaliation from the whole Demon Hawks bench towards the ref. Demon Hawks having 1 player less. Freitas, the player, Thiago Freitas, right now taunting Coach Bobby Hurwitz and making hand signs, which the ref does not seem to have noticed. The Raptors bench clearly upset with the decision. Also, I'm not giving Freitas a blue card after he's on sportsman conduct. But sometimes people on the field can see things that we don't. We don't understand why the refs just let these things go. This do not set the standards of what we want the fans and the people here at the field to see. But unfortunately, it's part of the sport. It's part of the competitive gene that all of these athletes have. And yeah, right now it's Nico Williams with the ball. Nico takes some space. Nico has space for a shot, takes a shot. Good save from House. And there's a foul committed by Nico Williams. It's going to be a possession for the Demon Hawks. Ball on Freitas. Freitas plays it long, tries to find Bruno Enrique. At the end, was the blue card was not for him. It was for Juan Silva, number 30. Jake Johnson coming in. Johnson finds Haywood. Haywood against 2 uses the wall. Not against Freitas. Freitas goes with the ball, plays it long to no one. That's Sean Austin. Sean Austin gets the ball. It's Raptors. Good ball from Angelo Cuendo to Nico Williams. Williams to Rojas. Raptors trying to find some space. Good defensive block from the Demon Hawks. Closing all possible spaces for the Raptors to score. Doing a great defensive job despite of having 1 player less. The taunting to the Raptors bench is non-stop from the other bench. There's a lot of communication from both benches at the same time, as the players of the Demon Hawks seem to be taunting the Raptors one right now. There's a foul given on Angelo Cuendo. That's going to be a possession for the Demon Hawks. As the ball is being played down the right corner right now. Demon Hawks come back to having full strength, with Silva being able to come back on the field. He's defending Leonel Maleki right now as we speak. Now Rojas with the ball against Freitas. Rojas wins possession. Finds Ayaki. To Cuendo. Cuendo takes a good shot. And good effort from Rojas trying to get a header. But the ball was saved in the hands of House. Good ball from David Lapangistas, trying to find Rojas down the corner. Now it's the Raptors pressuring. Ruka Keys with a push. And that's a foul on Sarif Ruka Keys. Well, committed by Sarif Ruka Keys. Ball for the Demon Hawks. Ball play to Porta. Oh, Raus could not control that ball. Almost commits an own goal right there. High intensity right now. A small distraction can cause this type of mistakes, like the one we just saw from House. The keeper did not end up having any issues, and the crisis was averted for the Demon Hawks. But that just shows how the small, minimal details in this game matter, and how as a player you have to be connected the whole time you're into the arena. Corner given for the Iowa Raptors. Ruka Keys, Rojas, Maleki checking in. Leonel Maleki on the ball. Maleki's gonna... Oh, it's gonna be Rojas. They switch. Rojas finds Maleki. Maleki to Williams. Ruka Keys. Again to Maleki. Maleki gets off the pressure of Silva. Back to Williams. Williams tries to take Umurta. Back to Maleki. Maleki to Orna. Orna with a header to Rojas. Rojas. Down the corner. Divided ball, still Orna trying to find the ball. Demon Hawks getting off the pressure. Ball intercepted by the ref. It's a ball for Nico Williams. Nico has Maleki. Maleki to Ayaki. Ball down the line all the way to Sean Austin. Ball to Kearney. Kearney. Back to Maleki. Maleki with the pass down the middle. Intercepted by Morta. Morta against Oquendo. Ball down the line. Oquendo going to pressure. They play it long. Intercepted by Swargan. Finds Akiyama. Akiyama to Oquendo. Oquendo managed to control the ball against two. Ball retrieved by the Demon Hawks. And it's Thiago Freitas. Freitas against Johnson. Johnson wins the ball. Johnson uses his foot skills to get up three defenders. Jake Johnson gets a push, but there's not a call on him from the ref. Montuza taking a shot. Goes wide. Bruno Enrique gets the ball against Swargan. Now Johnson against Bruno Enrique. Ball out of bounds, and that's a Raptors possession. Jake Johnson clearly not happy with the foul that the ref did not call him. There was a push that we could see, honestly. Ref did not seem to think so. He didn't thought it was enough for a foul. Play went on. And now it's Luis Mejia with the ball. Again Johnson. One Johnson. Again Johnson. Ball's retrieved by number 2, Rafael Nascimento, who gets touched by Luis Mejia with the bottom of his foot. Ref gives a blue card right now. Raptors coming down to a 1 player less for 2 minutes after a foul given on Rafael Nascimento committed by Luis Mejia, who just gets a foul and is going to have to sit out for 2 minutes. Lots of contact right now during this game. We have a media time break. We'll be back in just a second. Raptors switching on the strategy now, bringing Pat Kelly as the sixth attacker, taking Sean Austin, the goalkeeper, out, playing sixth attacker right now, which means they're going to be using a field player as their goalkeeper to have more power on the foot skills. So Pat Kelly now as the sixth attacker, getting the ball out of bounds, and Sean Austin coming in, going back to the normal strategy of Sean Austin being the goalkeeper. It's probably going to be happening while the Raptors are in offensive roles of having the sixth attacker for the remainder of the quarter, while having to be very quick on the substitutions when being attacked on, because then they'll have to get the goalkeeper back in goal when they're being attacked on. Shot by Bruno Enrique, and that is a goal. Score is 3-10. Kicked off here at the City Rapids. Orna, Maleki, Sakiyama, Maleki, Orna trying to win that ball. Orno against Big Draw Victor. Ryan House plays it long, keeper to keeper. It's from Austin. Austin plays to the corner. Uses the wall. It was going to be Ronaldo Rojas. He could not control that ball. And now it's Silva with the ball. Playing to the other Silva against Swaregin. Gets free of Swaregin. Finds a pass. Joao Victor could not finish. And he's defended by Angelo Cuendo. Maleki, Akiyama, Swaregin, Maleki, Oquendo, Ryan House, Sosa, Silva, Silva again, Swaregin uses the wall, tries to find Oquendo. Oquendo tries to make that ball, goes wide. It's Rojas. Akiyama. Johnson. Oquendo starting off. Faria coming in. Akiyama. Back to Johnson. Farias with the ball, down the line. Pulls to the middle. Johnson plays it long, tries to find Akiyama. Johnson on the defensive roll, wins that ball. Johnson against Farias. Johnson finds Rukakis. Rukakis gets contact. Rukakis gets contact by number 13. Gustavo Merta. But now it's Johnson with possession. Johnson with the shot. David lapping Islas. Almost in by lapping Islas. Great effort from Jake Johnson getting that ball. Almost to the penalty spot where lapping Islas was. He couldn't finish, but that was a close one. Great effort from both lapping Islas and Johnson. As the Raptors are showing more determination right now, towards the end of the quarter, with 4 minutes left of the quarter. Now we have Kearney. Kearney fighting for the ball against Silva. Silva managed to get it out. Sorry for the keys. Plays it long. Controlled by Sosa. First couple of minutes towards the end of the game now for Robin Mateval of the Demon Hawks, who just had an opportunity here to take a shot, couldn't connect,
But the ball's still under pressure down the corner, and he's going to be in Kearney. Kearney has Malecki. Kearney couldn't find Malecki. Joe Victor. Still open a shot. Goes wide. And the ball is going to be Ornos. Ornos wins it. Ornos is taken down, and that should be a blue card given on number 11, Antonio Padilla, who also get his first couple of minutes down here towards the end of the game. Cameron Robin just came in, getting his first couple of minutes, and gets a blue card, which means Demon Hawks will almost finish the quarter with one player less, as they won't be able to have another player come in until there's 1 minute and 34 seconds left on the clock. Johnson to Kelly. Kelly to Rojas. Rojas to Johnson. Johnson, Rojas, Kelly. We're in a power play. The Demon Hawks with one player less. There's been an unusual amount of blue cards in this game today, as both teams have at least gotten one. Demon Hawks are 2 or actually maybe 3 right now, while the Raptors have had 2 today. There's a push down there from Nico Williams on Freitas, and there's going to be a foul given for the Demon Hawks. There's a push to Jake Johnson from Bruno Enrique, and that's a foul for the Raptors. Pat Kelly bringing the ball up. Finds Johnson. Johnson down the line to Rojas. Rojas to Johnson. Johnson to Kelly. Kelly to Williams. Williams to Kelly. Kelly to Johnson. Some ball movement from the Raptors who are trying to use advantage of that extra man right now. Intercepted by Nascimento. Plays it down the line. Still Raptors possession. Suarez coming in for the Raptors, trying to make some impact. Be influential with the ball at his feet. Rojas. And Suarez. Suarez to Rojas. Suarez takes some space. Finds Sequento, finds Rojas. Shot goes wide. It's an out of bounds for the Demon Hawks now. Ball at the hands of Jonathan Cantu, who finds Bruno Enrique. Bruno Enrique against Ruben Keys. Ruben Keys against Enrique. This Malecki. And there's a retention, which will result on a divided ball for both Demon Hawks and the Raptors. Well fought for Lionel Malecki, and that was Williams who gets taken down. Very aggressive foul coming from behind. Bruno Enrique takes on Nico Williams. There's no foul givens. Change of words between Bruno Enrique and Sean Austin, the goalkeeper. Yeah, not a lot to add to that play. That was very aggressive tackle from behind. We hope Nico Williams is doing all right. He's a very important player to this institution, so it will be a tremendous loss to lose Nico before the playoffs. It was mostly not in the contact, but on the fall. He falls with an open arm, making some damage on his shoulder. We're wishing the best out here to Nico. We're gonna move on to a media break. We'll be back short. Wishing the best for Nico Williams. So we have Nico Williams coming out the field with what looks like a almost very serious injury. We hope the best for the player and a well recovery. He's going to be continue to have some treatment down the athletic trainers. And the ball is going to keep on being played by the Raptors. Now possession given by the Raptors with Fernando Rojas, Angelo Oquendo. Oquendo to Akiyama. Akiyama against two. Akiyama against Padilla. Padilla plays along. Padilla, by the way, who is back in the field after the Demon Hawks fulfilled their penalty of the blue card given on Padilla. Oquendo against Robin. Oquendo is taken down. Maleki to Oquendo, saved by the keeper. Shot by Rojas and it's wide. Good effort from the Raptors out here as Oquendo tries to find some space, creates an opportunity. Rojas has an open shot. Unfortunately, it goes a tiny bit wide. Cannot find the back of the net. And it's going to be played by Jonathan Cantu, who tries to find number 15, Robin Bandeval. Retrieved by Maleki. Now it's Orna, Enrique Orna. Shot off the back wall for Raptors. Line ball, retrieved by Akiyama. Akiyama against Robin. Again Akiyama. That's a big collision between Leo Maleki, who's trying to guard that ball, and number 3, Murilo Cerulli, who was trying to get a shot with his head. Fortunately, the player is well, and that it's not a serious injury. Looks like he's going to be able to continue. Everything seems fine. Just a contact. It's going to be at top of the box. Free kick for the Demon Hawks, with number 15, Robin van de Walle, taking that shot. He takes a shot and gets a goal on. Robin van de Walle. Good free kick from Robin van de Walle, who ends up in the back of the net. As there was a small collapse on the wall of the Raptors, who fell on the trap of the fake shot from number 3, Murilo Cerulli, and were completely open for that shot of Robin van de Walle. Swearigan. That will be the game tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the sponsors. We're going to be at Double C's at an after party with our favorite players and members of staff. Unfortunately, we finished the season at home with a not very gracious loss. Thank you so much for the support throughout the whole season. We'll see you guys in playoffs. Hopefully, you guys will be able to tune in to our games. Thank you for all the support to the fans who came out and everybody involved in this process.